I've been really struggling with some of the terminology that I keep using in my posts. I've been posting quite a bit about our upcoming mental health camping retreats, and I worry that me using the terminology for mental health is not really portraying who we are and what we're doing. Because I look back at myself and I would not have identified myself as having a mental health problem or needing mental health help. I was wrong, and I did, and I do, but let me describe a little bit more about who this is for. I spent a lot of years, and I'm not sorry that I did this, this needed to happen, being what I thought was the most involved parent I could be, trying to be a good husband, working my guts out, trying to provide, and I'm not sorry I did any of that. I have an obligation to my kids to take care of them, to provide for them. They don't owe me anything. I owe them everything. But I woke up one day in my late 40s, I'm sad, I'm depressed, I'm lonely. What I realized is I'd put so many of my needs, my wants, aside. And I hadn't been fishing in a long time, and I hadn't been hunting, and I hadn't been hiking, and I hadn't been camping. Things that I absolutely love to do, I hadn't done in years. And I didn't know where to start. So if you find yourself in that situation, being a husband's hard. We all love our wives, but being a husband's hard. So if you find yourself understanding what I'm saying, then that's the message these are the people I'm trying to find. And if you're younger, if you're in your 20s and your 30s, and you want to hang out with some guys that have a little bit of life experience and maybe glean a little wisdom so that maybe you can make better choices than we did, join us. You're welcome. We'd love to mentor people. So I keep using the word mental health because I've recognized that that's what it is for me, but it's more than that. So if you want to come camping with a bunch of guys that feel the exact same, that have the exact same mindset, experiences, and we're all trying to reclaim ourselves and find our peace, find our happiness again, that's what Bonded Brotherhood is for. This is who we are trying to find. So join us. We'll get you out on a camping trip. I'll provide everything. You bring a blanket and a pillow or a sleeping bag. I'll put you up in a tent. I'll drive you to where we're going. All the food's provided. I've got a bunch of games and activities. I've got guns, all sorts of stuff. We're going to get out and just have fun and relax with absolutely no judgment, no expectations. You get to just come out and relax and take the first step in doing something for yourself. So that's who we are. I hope that makes more sense.